Well, as much as we've gotten used to it, it looks like it's time to say goodbye to this very specific feature that we've always had in Apex Legends. Not only was this confirmed with other news outlets, but I did speak to a developer myself, and it is confirmed that it's not coming back, or at least in the short future. Considering this event is long as could be, I'm still keeping the giveaway open for the Loba Heirloom Prestige skin, so comment, like, and subscribe if you guys want a chance to win. Without further ado, let's talk about what's going on with Apex. This won't be a super long video, and by the way, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody. This will be my last one, obviously, for a couple of days, as I'm going to be doing events with my family. So since Apex released, the holiday events have been some of the best events of all time, and even looking back to the Grand Soiree event when we had the Gold Rush duos and third person mode and like a brand new LTM every 2 days, and man, it was so much fun. And then the first time that we got Winter Express, it was finally feeling like a Call of Duty type mode. We had hard point kind of ish, and man, it was just crazy how much like there was to do in this game. And then on top of that, the skins were pretty good. You know, there was a Santa Claus Pathfinder skin. I remember getting so excited about all of this stuff. I was buying everything because the modes were so fun. Everything felt so fresh. There was constantly something new to do. Of course, on the back end of that now, a lot of people have said it hasn't really felt as exciting as it used to back in the day. There's a controversial topic regarding how fans actually interpret this information, because last year, of course, Apex got a really bad rep with the whole Christmas event. So bad that it was actually like, and I've talked about this so many times, it was like the most disliked thing. It was like 50 something thousand dislikes and only like 20K likes. It was a really bad ratio on YouTube, and it looked horrible for their Wintertide Collection event trailer. And maybe it's because of that reason, or maybe it's because Apex developers are just worried about bugs. But I did speak with a developer as well, and he confirmed that we're not getting Winter Express this year. And then of course, Alpha Intel also posted, for the first year ever, there will not be Winter Express in Apex for the Christmas holiday event or season. And matter of fact, doesn't even look like we're getting any sort of Christmas or holiday event LTM mode. And it's sad when you look back and think what used to be the best and most exciting time of the entire year for Apex Legends, with probably the best event ever, is now a very dry and mundane event and very sad time of year where there's not really anything going on. Now, of course, we've heard straight from developers that there is a lot planned for next season and that they have a lot going on next season and a really big update coming. I'm excited to see what it is, but we also heard that there was some kind of feature that was supposed to be coming out in season 19 itself, and that whenever it comes out, they can't wait because they're not going to be able to stop talking about it. Still interested to see what that was supposed to be about. But also, you take a look at what other games are doing, and the finals just released not long ago, and they also have a really big Christmas event that's going on right now, and their entire map is covered with snow and ornaments everywhere, and it just feels like the holidays. And that's something I wish Apex could have always done. And just like, you know, when it comes to that time of year, take the map that you have and just throw snow everywhere. This is actually my news account for the finals that I've started running a couple of days ago, and they actually had one of their developers say that in their content roadmap, the reason that they haven't posted it is because they flat out were open and transparent about it, saying that we better hold off on those kind of things and actually make promises that we know that we can keep. The socials guy for TSM had also retweeted that and even got a response from Josh Medina, which is the senior producer over at Respawn, and he said that the reason that they basically have problems with this is because they've always found that it's the right amount of transparency along with proper timing. It's really hard to talk about future facing stuff that is built over a longer term because of situations, priorities change, and then you put yourself in a situation where it becomes a detriment to folks. No one on dev teams want to promise things that they can't deliver or deliver in a timely manner. See my cross progression tweet 2 years ago, and that was a big mistake on my end. And then you look at concepts that fans go about making as well, and I'm not saying that this stuff is as easy as 1 2 3 snap at a finger, you can make it, but look at the 5 stacks building that's over at Fragment, and look how this would look if it was all Christmas-fied. And then you've got another part of Fragment with all the lava that goes through the middle. Fragment and Monument, obviously it's a little bit different, I think, before Monument was even announced, but all of this stuff in a holiday fashion looks like so much fun and just puts you in that vibe. Really, this is a States over on Olympus, and I just wish sometimes that the same way Fortnite is always getting these weird and crazy consistent updates, it's like they're always doing something big, even if it's stupid and lame, even if it doesn't work, even if it flops on its face. At least it's something to talk about. At least it's something always so captivating. Like, what the heck, it goes viral on Twitter, people talk. There's just hardly ever anything going on with Apex, it feels like, besides drama, people cheating, or whatever the case may be, and we don't want that. I'd rather have more positive, enlightening news that's actually fun and exciting and thrilling to talk about. And We haven't really had that in quite some time for Apex, and a lot of people have said they don't even know if we're going to get back to that state of Apex anymore. Maybe we will. Maybe over time things change, and obviously as we get some of these bigger features out and finally over with, like cross progression, you'll finally start to see more like actual content as they relocate their resources. We've also talked about how it's not just content, you know, just the health and the state of the game with glitches or bugs or stability and servers and cheating and whatever the case may be, and ranked itself. It's just a lot of problems overall that come together to make the game not feel as fresh or good as other things do. And I think that's why there's a lot of people playing other games right now. And to be fair, Apex does make it kind of seem clear that the reason they also have not done a lot of content at this time of year, even though they normally do, is because all these other games are competing with them. Call of Duty comes out, Call of Duty releases their every year title at this time. The finals just released. X-Defiant was supposed to release. I think some other games are being talked about as well. Everybody likes to seem to, like, you know, put things out right before Christmas, right? Because Christmas goes live and then everybody can buy their favorite game for Christmas. And so instead of competing with those people, Apex has noticed that their biggest spike actually seems to be in February. So instead, let's capitalize on, after all the hype has died down for these other games, let's put our biggest content updates out then. And so it seems like that's the route that they've decided to take nowadays, but still, I'm really hoping that we're not disappointed whenever this new season comes out, or whenever the new changes actually happen. Overall, I do know that there's a lot coming and there's a lot changing pretty soon, and I'm hoping that over time we will start to win the fans back, because obviously it's been nothing but negativity on the timeline lately, and I'm honestly sick of it. I'm ready for everybody to be happy about Apex again. I'm ready to start making videos about how Apex finally did this, they finally listened, or they finally added this, they finally changed that. I can't wait for it. I really do want things to get better. So Merry Christmas and happy holidays. I'm gonna be taking a couple of days off to enjoy some time with my family as well, so take care and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with all things Apex Legends news related. And until the next time, we'll see you later, Gators.